In the studio, all the way from Alabama. Once again, welcome back to Omaha, Dixie.
Stop it. Thank you so much for having me. You make me smile. Look at your gorgeous smile. Nothing like walking into that charm. Come on.
Yeah.
So sweet. How's everything in Omaha? I was here a year ago, and I can't even believe it. It's been since I never even left.
It has been a quick year.
It's been a quick year. I swear to God, as I get older, I'm talking about when you get older and the year goes by quicker and quicker, and you totally, when you're a kid, it just seems like everything takes forever. When you get to be an adult, you're like, Lord, I just didn't put down my glass of whiskey, and all of a sudden it's June. What happened?
Yeah, well, you're only in your 20s. Wait till you're in your 40s.
I can't even imagine when I thank the Lord I've been in my 20s for the better part of 12 decades. But the point is, it goes too quick. I'm going to be shopping for, mufflers and stick to put my hands in my muff and be all cold in the winter again. It's going to be here before you know it. I'm going to have to be doing Christmas shopping and everything.
Well, we know where to go for Christmas shopping. Dixie's Tupperware.
Right to me, it's my Tupperware brand product.
Yeah.
You can, yeah. I know it's so fun. So they brought me back at the Holland Center. I'm doing 4 shows. My show, Dixie's Tupperware Party. I'm having the best time. And this is the end of my 8th year on the road. Can you imagine? I got 2 more cities after this, but then we're wrapping up the 8th year. I cannot even believe it. I never thought I'd be out of prison this long. And I've been able to stay a good pace ahead of the people trying to catch me in the police department. So that's been nice. But being at the Holland is neighborly. Everybody here is so sweet. It's like being the Southern hospitality of where I'm from, but right here in the middle of the United States. Is so nice. I love it here.
Well, the whole concept of a Tupperware party is you kind of get into a living room, you sell a little bit of Tupperware, you make friends and all that. You've taken it to the next level.
Well, I always think of it as the original social media. When your grandmama had the Tupperware parties and you would get all your friends together, it was kind of, that's how you got your social connection from that. It wasn't just buying products. It's like all your mamas and your grandmamas got together. They talked, they were friends, they were neighborly, they made more friends that way. That social network was there. And now everybody sort of, they get on the Twitters and on the phones and everything and disappear. Well, I love this because it's about bringing people back and everybody kind of gets a chance to meet each other, and I do it in a much bigger way. Like you said, it's about making people sort of realize that they're better than they give themselves credit for. But I do all that with a bunch of Tupperware in front of them. It's fun.
I think the one thing that maybe scares people when they read about your show is the audience participation. Do you ever have people freak out on you?
Yeah, every once in a while. People,
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because everybody that comes in, they have so much fun. And a lot of times it's the press that makes them scared to come in. They're like, you don't want to get picked on. You don't want to be near the stage. But they have so much fun. I get people up to, I never am mean or unneighborly because, I'm a Christian. I'm from the South. So all my stuff is like, I'll get people up to help me with the demos. I'll get people up to sort of participate and play along. We've got raffles and stuff so people can win stuff. So it's nice. It's always fun. And I love that because when you did regular Tupperware parties, you would always have someone would give you something and you would try a little meat keeper, or you would try that knife when you're just dicing up an onion, or you take that bottle of wine and stick it in your crotch, and then you'd spin the wine bottle opener on it, open it like that. All those things you participate in. Who doesn't want to do that? Just because you're on stage doing it with me don't make it any different.
No, it's no different at all.
No. What would you say is the best-selling piece of Tupperware right now?
It's different in every market. Like some places, that wine bottle opener sells like crazy because people drink a lot. I have my Jello shot caddy that you can take Jello shots to church, which is so sweet because you can get so bored of hearing that same story over and over again. So this way, you don't even remember that. And that sells real well in a lot of the southern states, particular because they go to churches a lot. And but different things, kids, like in the fall when everybody's going back to school, we got a lot of kids products that would launch for like back to school stuff and little games and also little things to take your lunches in. So things kind of seasonally go. But when I was doing the regular parties in people's living rooms before I started doing it on stage, we have a grater. And it's so funny because that grater was my biggest selling item. It's a grater that grates and you have little measurements on the side so you know how much you grated. Shut up. Who would have thought that's the biggest thing in the world? But people see it and they're like, oh my Lord, I never knew I could grate something myself. I thought you had to buy it pre-grated up in the store. No, you don't even got to go to the Piggly Wiggly. You can grate whatever you grow just right in your turnip garden and grate it right there with a grater. And people go crazy with it. I tell you what, and who knew? Who knew? A grater, the biggest selling item from Tupperware. What are you going to do? I know.
What do people expect when they walk through the door compared to what they're going to see?
They look at me and they think, she is so pretty. So that is
Well, there's that, yes.
Sets up so high right at the beginning, obviously. But then, you know what? I think everybody has a different idea. A lot of people think it's just going to be a Tupperware party. They're just going to sit there on their hands and just watch me talk about plastic bowls and stuff. A lot of people don't understand that there's going to be, there's a message with the show about empowerment and going out and pulling yourself up from your bootstraps and doing something great with yourself. So people usually don't see that coming, and then it overwhelms them. They get real excited about it. It was so funny. I was just playing in Vegas and I had a woman in the show that toward the end, she just puts her hand up in the audience and she's like real aggressively, like, pick on me. Well, I wasn't picking on anybody at the time. I was like, yes, because I couldn't kind of avoid it. And she said, I just have to hug you right now. And I was like, oh, okay. And she came out of the audience and she just grabbed me and started hugging me. And it was the sweetest moment because it was just this moment, like whatever she was going through in life, she heard that right message at the right time that just sort of made her go, I can get out there and kick some butt. So I think that's what people don't expect, that they think it's just going to be kind of we're going to giggle about some Tupperware, but then they come in and they really have a good time. And a lot of people think, it's just for ladies. No, I got the men's coming because if you've got a room full of ladies, it's better for a man than a room full of ladies. You know? Mm-hmm. And the husbands and the boyfriends come for the dates and everything. We'll get some fun, different people in there. So it's not just for the grandmamas. So everybody says, Tupperware's for grandmamas. Shut up, hookers. Come on. You're going to have a good time.
I'm just guessing here. Should we warn the kids away from this show?
Well, kids are so sticky. And they don't need food storage.
Right.
So leave them at home. Leave them doing whatever they're doing on the jet ski or whatever. And then come yourself. And it's an opportunity to get away from the kids.
Right.
You know what?
And we need those.
Oh, don't we ever. Sometimes, you got to lock the kids in the closet and you're like, I'll be back in a month or whatever. And then you just get some alone time for y'all. That's important. People don't realize.
All right. Well, 4 shows at the Holland.
Yes, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay. So here's the deal. If you want tickets, the Friday, Saturday shows are evening shows, so you got plenty of time to get a babysitter, whatever the case is.
Amen.
Yep.
Tie him out on the dog lead.
There's
That's
that.
what it's for.
Or the jet ski. And Sunday's an afternoon show. And you can get tickets at ticketomaha.com or 345-0606. Only 4 shows, and we hope you're back next year, but you just never know.
So. Well, and I have a new show, so hopefully, and my new show is called Never Wear a Tube Top While Riding a Mechanical Bowl and 16 Other Things I Learned While I Was Drinking Last Thursday. I know it's hard to print that on the ticket. Yeah. So I've been doing that in a couple different cities, and so hopefully I'm going to be able to bring that back here because I know we'd get a giggle out of it here in Omaha.
We would like that. We have some mechanical bulls. We need your advice.
Listen, and I'm a giver, and I'm here to give that advice.
All right.
It's what I do.
Dixie, as always, thank you.
You make me smile. Thank you for being so neighborly and having me back.
Anytime.